guys, Adam here. Tonight, you're seeing something a little different here. Now, this is the boot up screen when you load up a game. Tonight, I'll be playing the offline version. After this, we'll do the Lost Gold, then we'll do the Facebook edition. It won't count as an episode for 91. It only counts for my birthday countdown. So far, I have 38,000 somewhat.
It's another Saturday night, and time to play You Don't Know Jack, the irreverent quiz show party game. Hey, look at me, I'm being irreverent. Hey, look at me, I'm irreverent. Haha, so there. So, how many irreverent quiz show partiers do we have tonight?
One.
Okay, Dandy, one player. What's your name?
21.
Consider it
30
done.
seconds.
All right, player, you're going to want to buzz in on the letter B. That's B as in baboon. Pet baboon.
It's just me.
20 seconds.
Oh, 20 seconds. Okay, look, listen. Here's the directions. When a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right number on the keyboard. Got it? It is easy. Have a good game.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, the game of solitaire. That's okay, I'm here alone too. So let's get it on. I need a category. Say hello to names that guarantee you'll get beat up at school. $2,000 says you don't know this one. All right, all you Bible scholars and sinners, this one's about Onan. You know, the biblical character who spilled his seed. What would be the best thing to say to get Onan's brother's attention? Or ahem? Go for it. Onan's brother was named
Yes.
And he had another brother called... Okay, I need a category. Okay, give it up for hangovers. Now worse than ever. What?
Oh, there's some, you don't know Jack question emanations from the past games. This is from 1 or 2. I don't know.
Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Okay, we've all had cottonmouth, right? The late night drinking, waking up the next morning with that pasty, dry mouth. Well, imagine this. After getting drunk one night, you wake up with a cottonmouth. What best describes the events of the night before? You went home with a poisonous snake you can try... Go get it! Special delivery. See, now, I could have given you some cash
2.
if you picked this.
2. Or not.
Cottonmouth is another name for the extremely deadly water moccasin. But hey, it's not the first time you got drunk and woke up with some snake in your bed, right? Category, please.
Son, you best be out of town before I count to 3.
Well, what do we have here? Science rocks! How does $2,000 sound? Hey, remember that crappy band Tesla? Yeah, you probably have all their lame albums too. Anyway, imagine this. Considering his field of expertise, which band would you expect scientist Nikola Tesla to enjoy? Heart, AC/DC, Iron Maiden, or Air Supply? Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. Nikola Tesla pioneered the invention of alternating current, or AC. See that? Before Nikola Tesla came around, everyone was performing acoustic sets.
Sorry, that was my mom there.
Okay, pick a category. let's see what we got going. Is that a harp, or are you just happy to see me? And we got 3,000 bucks in the pot. Sure, it's nice to be touched by an angel, but suppose you're inappropriately touched by an angel in a business situation. Because he's considered the leader of the angels, to whom should you make a report of the incident? Uriel? Now, Gabriel's still dealing with that class action harassment suit the Virgin Mary brought against him. Should have picked this. The Archangel Michael heads up the whole angel establishment, so he gets the report.
It says here you incited the situation by praying.
Well, I was praying, yes, but...
And you were wearing a nightgown at the time?
I was in bed, and
In bed? I don't believe this.
All right, hit me. Shake hands with. Yeah, but can they explain Turk 182? And you pocket 2,000 bucks if you get this one. Okay, imagine this. If Timothy Hutton had the same characteristics as investment firm E.F. Hutton claimed to have in their commercials from the 1980s, what would be true? Tim makes movies the old-fashioned way. When Tim talks, the rest of the cast listens. Tim would be known as the quiet actor, or Tim measures his success one film at a time. Here's what you should have picked. When E.F. Hutton talks, people listen. When Timothy Hutton talks, it goes straight to cable. Okay, I need a category. Now serving. And this is my assistant, Jimmy the Lizard Boy. $1,000 at stake on this one. All right, imagine you're looking for some movers to help you move out of your house. If you were to hire famous performer Mr. Lifto as your mover, how would he help you move out of the house? Eat any extra pets you don't want? Move your couch with his nipple? It's Mr. Lifto is a performer who's famous for being able to lift large things suspended from his pierced nipples and other parts of his anatomy. And after he finished moving your furniture, he could be your new coat rack. I need a category. Uh-oh, wet suck tit shine floor.
It's time for a conversation.
Take a look at your gibberish category. Zoo animals and compromising positions. I'm going to open the value of this gibberish question at 5,000 bucks. Now listen up. Every second and a half, some of the cash is going to disappear. So if you want to win big, you got to be quick. Okay, look at this and tell me what phrase it rhymes with. Zoo smuts a tease. First clue, it's a grade school taunt. Yeah, you should know all of them. It's a grade school taunt you say when someone farts.
Time is it?
Last clue, some cheeses just shouldn't be cut.
That's tough, man.
Oh man, Zoo smuts a tease.
Who cut the cheese?
I find that phrase infinitely insulting.
Not
I mean, my
too
farts
salty.
never smell as bad as cut cheese. They have more of an orchid aroma with just a hint of jasmine. All right, hit me.
Speaking of cheese.
2, 4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Go 8.
Well, looks like this category is, it's nothing like cutting the
didn't know
cheese. Get it
sports
right, I'm
eliminations
handing over
were in-
2K. You know how they
offline?
say whoever smelt it, dealt it? Well, if whoever smelt it were actually smelting, what would he be doing? Welding metal, combining metals, engraving metal, or extracting pure metal from ore? Wow,
Sorry.
that was nice. Bet you wish you'd pick this. Smelting is the process of melting ore in order to separate the pure metal. Hey, who's smelting in here? Hey,
That
I
was
don't
really
know.
tough. I knew this from Minecraft.
Okay, pick a category. and
be
this
so
one
awesome.
is Kiss Me, Just Because.
Have Ruby's
$3,000 for this one. Put it in gear, because here we
Have
go.
Ruby animations
Say
in
you're
this
at a
game.
baseball
That would be
game. If
awesome.
Morgana the Kissing Bandit's lesser-known rival Fata Morgana makes an appearance, what can you expect to see? A stone column obstructing home plate? Fairy castles floating above the pitcher? A swarm of bees attacking spectators? Or angels tormenting the outfielders?
Not trying it.
The correct answer is... Fata Morgana is what the Italians call a famous mirage first seen in the city of Messina, which makes it appear as though castles are floating in the clouds. Of course, if the Fata Morgana does show up, there's going to be a lot of disappointed fans wishing they'd seen some enormous breasts floating in the clouds instead. Category, please.
Semper Ubi Sub Ubi.
X.
This category is known as I'm completely
is
mental for
X
Mentos.
equals 10.
$2,000
It's in
for a
Roman
correct
numerals.
answer. Okay, you know how Mentos mints are called the Fresh Maker, right? If a new minty candy came out called Mentoplasties, what would be its slogan? The gut maker, the brain maker, the fingernail maker, or the chin maker? Let's take a look at the right answer. Mentoplasty is chin augmentation. Jay Leno's apparently their spokesman. One down, round two to go. Let's get on it. Every question in round two is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. Okay, I need a category.
Hey, honey, how many eggs do we have?
We got
12. 11.
May I introduce Raindrops Keep Pounding on My Head. You get 4,000 clams for this one. So, you know that old superstition that you should hang a horseshoe at the ends pointing up so that all the luck doesn't run out? Well, get ready to test your luck by typing in your answer to this question. Considering where Horseshoe Falls is located, what country watches its luck pour out by the millions of gallons every year?
I have never heard of Horseshoe Falls. My guess is Spain. Or not. No.
All you had to do
United
is type
Kingdom.
this. The Horseshoe Falls are the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. Talk about luck. Waterfalls, hockey, and moose meat all in one country. I need a category.
All right, angry men, party of...
Coming at you. Seesaw? Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Okay, we all know what a saw is. It's one of those long ridged sharp things that those hunky
Yeah.
lumberjacks use. But tell me this. In the sentence, what I saw was too nauseating to recount, what do the words what I saw make up? A verbal, an indirect... In this sentence, what I saw is a noun clause, a dependent clause that acts as the subject. And what I saw was too... Okay, pick a category. Here we have boring dinner guests. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Why might you complain that Niels Bohr is such a bore? He thinks he's the center of the universe, growing pea plants is his favorite pastime, all he talks about is quantum theory, or he rudely goes around classifying everything.
There is a person named Bohr, but I don't know what he does.
In case you're wondering, Niels Bohr is a scientist known for his advancements in the field of quantum theory. And what's worse, after dinner he's going to show his slides from his trip to Niagara Falls. All right, hit me. Open wide and get ready for a vocabulary lesson that can save your life. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Think fast. If you literally pull the answer to this question out of your butt, what will you have done? Will you have made up a BS answer at the last minute? Really
BS
made up
means
some
bull
BS at the last
crap.
minute? Claim that the answer is butt, or remove the answer from your anal cavity? Go for it.
1, 2, or 4.
No, see, people incorrectly use the word literally to add emphasis. I plan to start hurting these people. For the curious, here's the right answer.
Darn
To
it,
literally
4.
pull the answer out of your butt, you'd have to physically reach in and remove the answer from your anus. Got it? Now stop using that word incorrectly. And next I'm coming after you idiots who use the word situation 8,000 times a day to make yourself sound smart. Category, please. You chose wisely, my friend. You just got your hands on a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat question is, I want to be disemboweled by you. Now I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it describes Marilyn Monroe, Marilyn Manson, or both. As each one comes up, if it's just a Marilyn Monroe thing, press 1. If we're talking about Marilyn Manson, press 2. If it's both, press 3. And if you want to skip one, press 4. Oh, I see. You've got this thing down. Well, I'll put 30 seconds on the clock then.
I'm just gonna have
Let's
to
go
guess.
in. No, don't wear lipstick. Naked is a staple. Sang for... One more. That's all of them. Excellent. You got a whole 2 right on that one. I'm sure that'll do wonders to your total. Hey, maybe you'll start guessing better on the next question. Okay, pick a category.
Hey, nice rainbow wig. Is your name John 3?
16! This one likes to go by, California, here I come.
Oh,
This
God.
one can net you $6,000. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. If California changed its name to Calipigia, which of these would be the most appropriate new state nickname? Land of the people with nice butts? Land of the plays by George Bernard Shaw? Land of the fowl that are similar to ducks? Or land of the steam organs? No, that's Pygmalion, genius. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. If you're Calipigian, you have a nice butt. Maybe that's why the traffic's so bad in California. People are getting rear-ended all the time. Okay, I need a category. The category, diapers, a rattle, and a universe to rule. Think you can handle $6,001 bills? Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Which of the following would have been the most helpful to the doctor who delivered the goddess Aphrodite? A helicopter and a parachute, a snorkel and flippers, a helmet and elbow pads, or a jack and some motor oil? Should have picked this.
Darn it, I was gonna go with
Aphrodite
2.
was born out of sea foam, so a snorkel and some flippers would come in quite handy. Here she comes, here she comes! It's a girl! I need a category. The selection is, do not pass a go-go. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Monopoly's a fun game, but everyone's in it for themselves. Help me out with an idea for a different game. What's the best name for a Parker Brothers game in which the players join forces in order to run all the utilities on the board? Hostile takeover, flagship, consortium, or conglomerate? G3. Hey, you sunk my flagship. Here's what you should have picked. Consortium, the exciting game where you form associations with other corporations to engage in joint ventures. But don't talk about it with anybody outside of the game. That'd be insider trading, and that get out of jail free only works once. All right, hit me. When Trees Attack, tonight at 11. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Okay, suppose there is a show called When Trees Attack. Listen to this description of a tree crime spree.
This tree was caught throwing apples in a malicious manner at a young girl with a
Wizard
basket.
of Oz!
In The Wizard of Oz, the trees pelt Dorothy with apples when she tries to pick one.
When we come back, the gory details of a man who tried to take on a hydrangea bush and lost.
Category, please. This one's called Mom Can Kick My Ass. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Hey, remember the term soccer mom from the 96 presidential campaign? It was used to describe suburban women who were always carting their kids off to soccer practice. If a soccer mom decided to leave her spring cleaning and actually go play soccer, which of these is a position she could play? A sweeper plays soccer.
Yep.
Where'd the ball go?
Johnny's mom just sucked it up.
Okay, I need a category.
I got this, man. I got this. I'm gonna get all 7 of them. I hope it's good. You know about the rules. I already played this game.
Welcome. Ah, you think you know the attack, huh? I got news for you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. Let the games begin. That about sums it up. Well, here we go.
Marco. Or not. I finished the line, I guess. Leap. Flop. Red Rover. Hop. Scotch. Yep. Freeze. Tag. Oh my god, I knew it was gonna be easy. Simon Says. Oh my god, I got this, man. Hot. Hot. Yes, we got all of them!
Well, slap my face and call me sugar. Let's see
how you check your
final score.
I'm back in the
That's the
plus
game. Player, this victory was so strong it evoked memories of, well, not much, because it wasn't that strong. But here's some strong words for you.
You don't know Jack.
Stay tuned for the lost goal.
Oh yeah, really nice player, number 1, high score. Have you heard of a word called humility? You might want to look it up. Then get back to me and let me know if you'd like to play again.
Next week. Hallie, I've been meaning to say something to you about your attire.
Well, whenever I get depressed, I shorten my skirts.
But you're naked.
I know, and I feel so much better already. So about that court date tomorrow.
Do you want me to turn down the air conditioning? Hallie McNeil. Mondays.
Ready to go to lunch, Paul? Hey, something wrong?
Oh man, I got this tune stuck in my head and I can't get it out.
Now there's hope for Paul with new Tune Away. Just insert Tune Away into one nostril and squeeze. Its scientifically tested blend of amnesio acids go right to the tune, first clearing out those driving rhythms, then wiping away the melody until that tune is gone.
Is that tune out of your head now?
That's right, thanks to Tune Away.
And now we can go to lunch, Paul.
Who's Paul?
Tune Away gets rid of that tune in your head forever.